This is not a baking powder, by the way. Just FYI, it's not a baking powder. It's hella thick to be sitting on your eyes for 10 minutes. Just saying. Okay guys, let's get into this video about this powder. So I am just going to do like a quick foundation application, and I'm going to be using Laura Mercier products from foundation to concealer to powders. So yeah, so let's just get into this face. I'm going to use the oil-free Laura Mercier powder. Sorry, the oil-free Laura Mercier primer. This is the older packaging. She has a new one. This is old, but I still use. Still works good. The oil free is really good. These are water based primers. They have no silicone whatsoever. And I'm just going to apply that to my face. One thing I love about her primers is they feel like a moisturizer versus, you know, just like something with a cast on your skin or something that's like, what does the Smashbox one feel like? Like grease and silicone. So these are silicone free. And I did moisturize my face with the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream, like always. If you watch my channel, I use this all the time. Next, I'm going to be applying the Flawless Lumiere Perfecting Foundation. This is the Radiance Foundation. This is in the color 5C Nutmeg. I did get a little tan, so it's maybe a little bit lighter than my skin, but that's okay. That's okay. So I'm going to shake that up, and I'm just going to pump some on my hand. I do not like just pumping it all on my face. Like, I don't know. I'm going to use this brush for this is a Laura Mercier blush brush, but I'm going to use it for foundation since we're talking about Laura today, girl. So I'm going to put that on. Also, Laura Mercier, she was an actual makeup artist. I've noticed when makeup artists make makeup, when people who know how to make makeup, is always really good. She was Madonna's makeup artist. She also did makeup for Vogue. And if you're taking photos or anything like that, Laura Mercier's makeup is literally made for photography. And that's why I think that's why her powder doesn't have a flashback. Like, her stuff is made for photography. Two Laura Mercier's concealers. I have 5N and 6 neutral. I'm going to take the 6 neutral and I'm going to be just concealing my face. I always do this first. This helps prevent a flashback as well, using your concealer of your skin tone first. And it also just helps give more coverage and cover whatever you want to cover. Don't you just love makeup? So as you can see, the coverage is really good, and I like my skin to be glowy. We're going to go in with 5N and highlight. You know what I'm saying? This is not really bright at all, y'all. I might have to go and get something else to mix with this because this really isn't bright at all. Yeah, this isn't really bright at all. This is a little close to my skin. So yeah, I'm gonna blend this out, but I'm gonna go and get something else to just brighten it a little bit more, you know? Remember this? Their highlighter pen. This is gonna give me a boost of highlighting here, because so for anyone who cares, I'm going to be uploading Mondays and Wednesdays are going to be my upload days, and a bonus on Saturdays sometimes, depending on my schedule. So yeah, look out for my schedule. So I'm going to be more consistent on YouTube. I'm going to give you guys extra gems in this video, like I said. So I brought out my regular translucent powder. This is like the first one. This is like the OG powder. And then I also brought the, I have the translucent medium deep in the glow. I'm going to be doing this on my, I'm going to be setting my face with this. And then also I brought the new powder. I be so excited for makeup. It's so weird. I was so excited to get this at Sephora today. So I haven't even opened it. Like, I've been wanting to open it, but I was like, I need to be patient and like save it for the video. So we're gonna be putting this under the eyes, the Laura Mercier translucent honey shade honey. So yes, and also I'm going to be showing you guys how to apply the powder the right way, because we all apply the powder the wrong way, but that's okay because we like the wrong way, because the wrong way gives us the best type of coverage, the best type of look that we love. I'm just going to show you guys, you know, I just think it'll be an extra gem, you know. First, I want to say this about this powder. This powder is a matte finish. If you are oily, this powder will suck up any oils. And if you are dry like me, if you're dry under the eyes, especially with like eczema and all that stuff like that, I prefer applying an eye cream underneath the eyes before the powder. Just because underneath your eyes is like the thinnest part of the skin, and you want to make sure that you're taking very good care of that. You know, kind of like your hair. Take care of your hair before you put the weave on. Take care of your skin before you put the makeup on. Simple. Strictly setting powders. These are strictly setting powders. They're to set the makeup. They're to touch up. She also has pressed versions as well. They're translucent. I feel like this one gives coverage, but it's not like the MAC Studio Fix Fluid, you know, like a foundation powder. This is strictly just like a setting powder, but the darker one has a tint and the honey has a tint, so I'm excited to try that. Well, this powder is basically a cult favorite, okay? It's a 16-hour matte finish. It's supposed to be a weightless texture. I do feel that when I put the powder on, when I've used it in the past, I've used it before, it is super weightless. It is non-caking and dermatologist tested, honey. So she recommends applying it with her puff, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So too, this powder does have talc in it. I'm not really going to get into talc, but if you want to do your own research on talc, feel free. Some people don't like powders with talc, I understand, but I like it, so I'm gonna use it. So this is the powder. It comes in like, this is the powder. It comes in like the regular Laura Mercier packaging, translucent honey. So I'm just gonna open it. I'm so excited. It's not like this, by the way, Laura. Girl, can you please change this? Can you make it easier for us to take it off, Laura? Because some of us got nails, and I'm a girl who can't really work with long nails. Oh, it came off easy this time. But you know, sometimes it's really hard to get off. So I like to shake it. This is the way that I like to use it, and the rest of the world on YouTube that taught us about it. Ooh, so look, it is literally yellow. Let me turn my light down so you guys can see. Maybe. Ooh, can you see? It's like a yellow. It's like a really nice yellow tone. I like this. And see, that's why I was kind of liking the pressed powder, because the pressed powder, just the pressed one, it has a yellow tint in it. So I know this is about to be bomb. So this is giving me, as color-wise, because I haven't put it on my skin yet, the Banana Luxury powder. That was my favorite powder. I have to order it. It's still my favorite powder. I love that powder to death. So it's giving me that color. Now let's see how it feels on the skin. Well, not feel. I'm just going to actually use, I'm actually going to use a powder brush. I'm going to use this brush from Charlotte. I typically use my beauty sponge, but it's kind of too damped right now. Okay. So I'm going to basically do this for my powder. I like to go back in and blend out any creasing. Take what's in the top. And I like to do it like this. As you see on YouTube, we typically do it with like a beauty blender or, you know, a brush, and we put a lot on and we bake. This is not a baking powder, by the way. Just FYI, it's not a baking powder. It's hella thick to be sitting on your eyes for 10 minutes. Just saying. So yeah, I'm just gonna set this half of the face, okay? Because we're gonna do the other half of the face the LAURA way. So this is the way that I like to like the rest of the world, okay? From the way that I did it, I like it. It's definitely a difference from the original one. Yeah, this is the way that I like to do it. We all like to do it. And I'm also going to show you the little Mercier way. I thought, hey, maybe this would be helpful to someone who isn't like a full coverage girl, who doesn't, you know, want to do it this way. So what you do is you want to take your powder, you want to flip it upside down, you want to shake it. I don't think I closed it all the way. I have a ton of powder. So to keep control, you don't want to just like dip your brush product into that, right? So you want to just throw a little bit in there, like so. Okay. And as you see, I'll show you how much I got on my top. It's super bright. I'll turn my light down again so you guys can see. So about that much in my top. You want to take your puff. I've had this puff for like 2 years, never opened it, just opened it. So you want to take your puff, and then this is what you do. You take the top, you want to saturate it. Let the puff soak up all of the powder. So then you want to take it and you want to do it like a taco. Something like this. It should look like this. Then you want to take it and you want to saturate it inside, kind of squish it together, work the product inside of the puff, like so. You have it. You have your puff, you have your product right inside. So then what you do is you kind of want to reverse taco, okay? And then you want to just take it underneath the eye or wherever you want. And then as you can see, it's like not caked on layered, you know, drag. Go to the darker powder too, same thing, flip over, shake. You want to once again saturate your puff. Okay, you guys see it's right in the puff. You want to make my, honey, this is going to be my steak taco. Okay, so we're going to rub this in here. Nothing's like dripping. You know how you have excess powder, like nothing's falling. It's all good. It's all good when you do it this way. So this is how you set your face with this, especially this one. This one is got some glow in it, some real glow. So I'm going to actually just take this mirror and I'm just going to, you want to just do it like this. See, I'm doing it. Kind of roll motions like that. Especially if you are like really hot, you're dripping sweat, girl, you dripping, and you know it's really hot and you just can't control it. This is really good. Like this powder soaks up oils like it's nothing. I've done people's makeup with this and they've been oily, you know, oily, normal. Off. Okay. I'm actually going to use, my Laura Mercier brush. This came out with the glow powder, and you use this one like this. This is how you use this one too. What you want to do, you take whatever that's in the top, press it in, desaturate it in the skin, you set like that. and she's made it slanted so it can go like this. You can get everywhere with this powder. I'm gonna dust this off with this brush just because it's dense. And then we have that. I'm gonna go in and bronze with my Fenty Mocha Mommy bronzer. Lovejoy by NARS. Artist Couture highlighter, and we're gonna just put that on. I might as well. And I'm dry, so maybe make me look more, you know, because I look super matte. Look how matte look how matte you can get with this powder. This is crazy. Look how matte you can get with this powder. So if you like, oh, also, see, I'm talking too much. I'm talking too. Also, you can make a lipstick matte with this powder. Combo, I'm going to use Chestnut. Chestnut's my favorite lip liner ever. One I got from NARS is so cute. It's not a matte liquid lipstick, but it's the color Bonds. It's another color too. I gotta pick them up, but this one's so pretty, y'all. Like, get a nice little, you can get a nice little nude off this one right here. I use the Laura Mercier Bare Meat lip gloss. She actually has really good lip glosses too, y'all. A dry girl. If you're a dry girl too, thumbs this video. We're gonna be using the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray by Charlotte Tilbury. Spray, I like it. And oh, sorry. I'm going to go fix my hair so I can come back and exit the video for you guys. I give this powder a 10 because the color is amazing. I don't look super bright. I don't look too bright. It is for sure a winner. I love the yellow tint. I love the feel of it. Super weightless, super light, still gives you some coverage, and it just gives the best under eye coverage ever, even though it's made for the face. But that is okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope the tips on how Laura uses it versus how we use it was helpful. Maybe you can use it in a different way if you want. To me, there's no right and wrong when it comes down to art. So once again, thank you guys for watching my channel. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you clicking on this video. Make sure you subscribe, and when you subscribe, you hit the bell, okay? Because YouTube won't let you know, okay? They won't let you know unless you get that bell. Also, leave recommended videos for your preference down on the screen to try. So once again, thank you guys for watching my channel, and I'll see you on the next one.